I just wanted to talk about change and how change is inevitable. It's something we can't really fight against. Like, for example, I'm sitting under this tree that I've sat under almost my entire life since I was 14, toking dupes to the point that I'm 40 something. And by next year, the condos will have overtaken this whole area and I will no longer see this tree again. So if you've noticed in my video making career, I try to make as many videos as I can under this tree because it means a lot to me. Change, because change is inevitable. And hopefully I'll change your mind about some things by the end of this video. So today I was in a talk with a woman who was basically, she's selling psychic sessions with an Indian, I guess, Marvel-matic man. And she was like, oh, he'll help you heal your love life. He'll help you find your bliss. He'll help you change everything. And I was like, well, I'm like, first off, I'm like, he's like, oh, end those negative curses, that black magic, all of that. That's what she was telling me. And I sat there with the woman and I was like, you know what? All that's kind of fake. And she was like, oh, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it is. I go, I'll tell you why. Black magic only works if you believe in it. Black magic only works if the person who's spitting out or spelling out the spells at you is more powerful than you. Love spells are only illusionary because you can't control love. Even God can't do that. And I said, if you're someone who's putting money forth to have someone else cast for you, you're basically not the one who controls the casting. So technically it would be this Babaji gentleman that controls the casting. So technically it's not as powerful if you were to cast yourself. And she was like, what do you mean? And I'm like, all the power lays within us, okay? If you're somebody who has a very high vibing, right? And this is for anybody out there. There is no such thing as black magic if you don't believe in it. There's no such thing as demonic possession if you don't believe in it. Not to say that demons don't exist, but the thing is that, think about it this way. A demon needs you to agree. A demon needs you to be low enough to even be on the same vibration as the entity itself. Like, if you think about it this way, when you have cavities in your teeth, right? Why is it that you get cavities? Because you have pockets and the bacteria eats away at the pockets and causes the cavities. But if you don't have the pockets themselves, then the bacteria can't get in. It's the same type of idea with demonic spirits and or negative energies, etc. If you don't have the pockets and you're kind of a fully formed vessel and your energetic body is strong, there is no way for the bacteria, let's say, ergo the negative thought forms or demons, to get near you. And the fact that you live in fear of thinking that these things can't happen is creating the pocket itself, that fear pocket. Let's just put it that way. Because realistically, what you guys don't understand is that these entities need you, okay? They don't have a body. They're like a bunch of pipsqueaks running around here looking to possess those that are low enough to allow the possession. And the thing is that if you, let's say, were someone who does have demonics, like succubuses, like attached to you, you control that too. You can have them denounced. You can have them taken off of you by your own casting. So to actually go to someone else is actually a weaker position because realistically, you're the one who controls the vessel. You're the tooth. You know what I'm saying? So I hope this makes sense. But I found this really interesting today because I was like, we all need to change our thought forms. We all need to change our mind. That realistically, if you're waiting for someone to, cast a spell for love, maybe that's not the person you should be in love with. Technically, what someone should do is they should vibe high enough or to their fullest capacity and see who actually vibes at their level and comes their way. If you're trying to force someone to love you, then that's not really love. And if you're sending spells at people to love you, then that's just illusion. So really and truly, you're not actually in anything but an illusion. So I just wanted to say that to all of you. If you have any questions about what I mean about high vibing and how all these negative thought forms and anything lower than you cannot ever attack you, please hit me up. Because I really felt like it was a sad sight to see that these people are shysterly telling people that they can make these problems go away when really all they're using is your own power against you. And they're using your own power to cast in your name, which is horrifying because realistically, when you spell out energy, right, what does energy do? It never dies. And if it doesn't actually affect the person you're trying to affect, it bounces off of them and comes back at you because you're the sender. So realistically, I just feel like people need to recognize what they're truly doing with their energy work. And if you're a high vibing individual, you don't have to be fearful of any of these lower entities because they can never attach to you if you don't believe in them, and know that you're bigger and better than them. So have a good one, guys. Love you lots. Change is inevitable. And I hope I changed your mind. Bye for now.